Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Hector. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. This is Business Mind, a channel where we talk about tips and tricks that will help you build your wealth and make your way to financial independence. Hey, today is a very special day. As you know guys, if you have watched some of my videos in the past, you know that I am an international. Therefore, I have to start building my credit score from ground zero. I do have a strong credit score in my home country, but here it seems it's worth nothing. A few months ago, I did not know still if I was going to stay in the States or not, but things have changed, and now we are planning a future with my girlfriend, future wife, and so I decided to, start building up our future. And so that is, I know, through smart business and smart finance decisions. And so the first thing I knew I had to do was start building a credit score. Why? Well, whatever you want to do in the future, you will have to get access to money. Unless if you're a millionaire, second, third, fourth generation, then you might not have that problem. But if you are like me, and I bet most of us are, you will have to start from ground zero. That is building your own credit score, especially for internationals. If you're an international, if you are on an F1 visa, maybe you came to the States as a student, maybe you are working already. If you are in this realm of somehow this in this advantage group of people, the first thing I will advise you guys, whenever you have access to a social security number and to a checking account, get a secured card. I'm serious. Look, for the longest time, I was the guy that always said, stay away from credit cards, until I started building up my credit score in my home country, and I understood, well, you know what, credit cards are good if you use them diligently, if you use them smartly. They can be a great tool to start building up your wealth. And so that's pretty much what my strategy was in my country. But sadly, when I came to the States, everything, started over. And so this is where I'm at right now. But I'm about to use, and I want to use the same strategies I used in my homeland. And so this is building your credit score through first revolving credit score, which is credit cards. And so I understand that to apply for a credit card, you first have to go through certain processes. And the first step, probably the safest anyways for everybody, is to obtain a secure credit card, which is pretty much putting your own money in a checking account, and they will pull out of there, and they will use that money that you are giving them to sort of letting you use as a credit. Which the only true advantage of that is that it builds up your credit score. It's not that they are giving you their money or you're using their money, you're using your own money. But anyways, it's a good way to start a credit score. 3 months ago, I tried to buy a car because of course my first car here, I bought it cash. It was a affordable Mini Cooper, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it out of the pocket. I felt like there was no need to get in a loan or debt for a Mini Cooper. Anyways, well, I did that, and fast forward 2 years, I tried to buy a newer vehicle because I graduated from school, and I thought, well, this is the moment I'm going to upgrade. And what happened? When I went to the dealer, I found out that my credit score, which at that moment I thought it will transfer or it will carry over from my homeland, because for some reason, if you ask for a loan in your homeland and you have a social security number, they're gonna track you. They know what your finances are here and what your finances are there, but your credit score won't carry over. At least they said so. So I need to do more research on that. By the way, if anyone knows how to do that, how to carry over your credit score from your homeland or your home country to the States, if you're planning on staying here in the long run, please let us know. Let me know, because I really need help with that. I'm starting from ground zero here, building up my credit score. I'm at 30 years old with no credit score. Yes, I'm a little upset. Well, anyways, I bought my vehicle, but I had to unpocket a really good dealer money, and that was because I did not have a credit score. So what I ended up doing was I got a loan, and I started up building my credit score again. I realized I was going to have to do it. A vehicle is nothing compared to buying a house or getting into real estate. You will need real numbers up there, buddy. And so I said, well, you know what? I'm going to start with this car, and I'm going to start building my credit score. So second step in my credit score building thing, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little lengthy with this. I'm going to get a secure card. I'm going to get a lot of credit cards, actually. But, of course, I can't apply yet for the unsecured credit cards, but I'm going to apply for all the secured credit cards I can. And I started researching the best ones. And, well, actually, let me say this. I knew I was going to have to apply for secured cards. And since my stuff, my finances, my banking stuff was with Wells Fargo, I ended up getting my first secured card, actually, Wells Fargo, just a couple of months ago. Which, guys, I did not do my research here. I apologize for that. I know I should have done it, but I didn't. So now I'm going to give you the first advice, and I hope you treasure it. Stay away from Wells Fargo. They are going to rip you off. Like, it's insane. I'm paying $25 annual fee for a credit card that is holding my own money with no benefits at all other than building up your credit score, which is, you know, I paid it already. I did not know that was a horrible deal at the time until I started researching for better deals. And I came across to a couple options, but I think the most outstanding option out there is the Discover It credit card, secure card. And it is amazing. Look, I just can't believe it is such a good deal. I mean, it's your money still, you know, and you know, the APR is not impressive, but it is zero annual fee compared to Wells Fargo, $25 annual fee. Oh my goodness. Second of all, it builds up your credit, and it will give you 1% cash back on all other purchases. Earn unlimited. And look, that is just a bonus right there. I would get it just because it's free, and I've heard it's really good. 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants, and up to $1,000 in combined purchases every quarter automatically. Wells Fargo, are you listening? Wells Fargo, are you listening? Again, just because I'm upset because I didn't see this deal before I got the Wells Fargo secure card, stay away from Wells Fargo. Stay away from Wells Fargo. I have to thank this YouTuber, Graham Stephan, that I have been researching this credit card, but when I saw his video on the top 5 best credit cards in 2019, I'll show you.
The best credit card, if you're just starting off, want to build your credit history, if you're 18 years old and your first credit card, whatever it is, this is what you should be doing right now. Like pause the video and go and apply for this card.
And so I applied for it. I went through the process. It took me about 20 minutes, to be honest, because stupid me, I lost my credentials for my Wells Fargo online account, and I have to kind of call in. But after I got it, it took me like 10 minutes to set it up. And after 20 minutes, I got my secure credit card with my Discover It. And I'm very happy. I put $500 in it, and it's my second secure card. Look, I'm going to start building my credit score. I'm going to keep you updated also, because I just don't want, look, the concept of this channel is not just giving you advices on how to build your wealth and how to, you know, make smart business and financial decisions, but also I am going to stand where my mouth is. I'm going to take as many of those advices as I can, especially if I can afford them. Because a lot of the stuff, I understand if you are, as I was saying, in international, you might not have extra couple $1,000s in your bank account yet. You might not even have a social security number yet. But just, you know, be diligent. While you are an F1, you have a lot of limitations, and I understand that. But you do have access to certain privileges that you can leverage. You can leverage, and you can start building up your credit score while still in school. Don't wait until you are graduated, or don't wait until you need to apply for a loan, because you're gonna get hit by super high, insane, unhuman interest rates. I just gotta say it. I'm paying 18% on my vehicle right now in interest rate, and I'm just waiting for a few months. I'm gonna refinance once I have a more decent credit score. That's part of the reason why it urges me to apply or to get this credit score built up. And so that's where we're at right now, guys. I got my second secure card. I'm gonna keep you updated. My other one, Wells Fargo, remember, stay away from it if you can. If you're already invested in it, well, just keep it. It's $25 at the end of the day. And guys, I hope you like this video. If you enjoyed it, if you learned something from it, consider subscribing. Remember, smash, click that subscribe button if you want. It's gonna help me a lot. By the way, this channel is part of my strategy. I hope, guys, I'm telling you from my heart, I hope 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 years from now, we'll look at these videos and we'll laugh and remember how broke I was compared to where I'm going to be in 10 years. All right? So until the next one, guys, I will see you around.